It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Glad you're here with us tonight for this Monday night presentation. I'm Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson alongside. David Aldridge is with us from the floor tonight. A moment now to see how the schedule is looking for Milwaukee. On Wednesday, they'll go back home and they'll be hosting the Detroit Pistons. And then on Thursday, they'll begin a road trip starting in Indiana, going up against the Pacers. Here are the starters for Milwaukee. Lopez is the pivot with Giannis to his side. Chris Middleton is out there with Damian Lillard. And it's Jackson in at the small forward. And for the Nets, Nicholas Claxton out there with Dorian Finney-Smith. Then it's Mikal Bridges. Then there's Cam Johnson. And it's Dinwiddie in at the 1. Richard, what a fantastic matchup we have at the center position tonight. Two of the best in the NBA.
It feels like a gladiator fight when two centers go at it. I expect it to be physical right from the start. Wouldn't be surprised to see a little bit of foul trouble. That's always a big story in games like this.
And so off the tip, it's Brooklyn. Count it.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
Middleton against Johnson. Here's Middleton, and he just worked New York in that last game. Driving the lane, and Brook Lopez the bucket on the assist by Middleton.
The correct decision by Middleton, moving to his wide-open teammate, Chris, a terrific passer off the wing.
Now, here's Dinwiddie. Really had troubles in that loss to Boston. Back to Bridges. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. To the paint, stolen by Middleton. Now the Bucks moving it up. Here's Giannis. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
It's just hard to match up with Antetokounmpo's speed, especially in the open floor.
And so it's Dinwiddie with it. He'll bring it up for the Nets. Dishes it to Bridges. Back to Dinwiddie. 6 to shoot. Here's Johnson. And the rejection by Jackson. Lillard with no one around. Hands it from downtown.
Oh, smart idea to set up Lillard, a man who knows how to score.
Dinwiddie for 3. And the Nets miss again. The Bucks have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. The kick out to Lopez. And out of bounds as Brooklyn gains possession. Now we have a chance to pay homage to the Eastern Conference Player of the Week, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
They say defense wins championships. Well, it also wins awards, and his defense during this stretch has been nothing short of jaw-dropping. He has been disruptive with his challenges and has accounted for a metric ton of turnovers with his ball hawk. You have to give it up to this man.
Here's Claxton. Can they get it? Yes, that goes in.
Stayed with it, and his effort is rewarded with the second chance bucket.
And one thing you know about Claxton, he's not going to waste his opportunity.
Yeah, he's one of the most efficient scorers in this league, and he's all about getting quality, high-percentage shots, Greg. He doesn't force shots that aren't there for him.
And you overplay Middleton to shoot the J. This is what he can do.
Lillard against Dinwiddie. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Lopez with the steal. The drive by Giannis. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Bucks.
Showing their energy so far, sprinting up and down the floor, getting out in transition and taking advantage.
And the other thing, I love how they're playing up tonight, getting into ball handlers and forcing some turnovers.
Claxton with it. Lopez covering. Claxton no good.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Jackson gets the bucket.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
Here's Claxton. To the middle. Here's Bridges. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
Nimble inside play by Bridges, working his way to a close-range shot.
Lillard outside. And he drives in. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Lillard's got 5 points so far.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Lillard against Dinwiddie. Bridges outside. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
It seems like Bridges' confidence just grows every year, taking it right to the defender.
Now, here's Lillard. He's got 5. And the pass to Middleton. Lopez outside. Tipped away. Bridges with the steal. Johnson, the pass to Claxton. Greg, here we are watching Claxton. Who does he remind you of?
You know, Kevin, defensively, he looks a lot like AD out there. Similar builds, and Claxton can also handle the ball a little bit. Just want to see if this guy can develop an ability to play facing up to the basket.
Now here's Jackson. Here's Middleton. Bridges with some nice defense. Johnson finds Finney-Smith. Bridges with it. Now guarded by Middleton. Finney-Smith passes to Johnson. Finney-Smith with it. Jackson on him. Dinwiddie outside. Here's Finney-Smith. A three-pointer off the mark.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Here's Middleton. Second chance effort. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
You know, Dame loves to test a defense like that. Runs up against it and then outworks them.
When you take a glance at the season and standings, Greg, teams are still kind of feeling things out.
Yeah, it's just so early in the season, Kevin, and that means teams still trying to establish an identity as well as experimenting and just trying out new rotations.
And again, no good by Brooklyn. Milwaukee leading by 9. Middleton outside. There's the drive, and it's blocked, and they'll get another chance. And they double up Giannis. Lillard from outside. Good, another from 3.
And he's hit thousands of threes in this league.
Inching closer and closer to 5th place on the career triples list. And the Nets decide to take their first time out here. A different look for Milwaukee. Portis comes in for Brook Lopez. And it's Malik Beasley in for Chris Middleton. Nets trail by 12. Dinwiddie surveying the floor. Over Lillard. Dinwiddie's shot is off. Milwaukee has gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. Lillard attacking Jackson. Portis sets the pick for Jackson. Portis kicks to Giannis. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Brooklyn's gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Bridges dishes to Dinwiddie. Claxton with it. Picked up by Portis. Dinwiddie's shot is off.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
Yeah, he needs to mix things up on the offense. He simply just can't keep missing shots at this rate because he's destroying his teammates.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Here's Claxton, defended by Portis. For 3, Bridges connects from three-point range. Bridges has got 7 points.
How about Johnson with the hot pass? Good job seeing that open.
Jackson against Johnson. Jackson passes to Antetokounmpo. Jackson finds Giannis. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Lock at 6. Lillard from outside, and the 3 ball is good. He's got 13.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
Dinwiddie against Lillard. Bridges outside. Back to Johnson over Jackson. And there's Johnson. That's good on the assist by Bridges.
When you have a shooter like Cam Johnson, you're running that play with confidence.
Portis a screen on Dinwiddie. Pass to Portis. To the inside. Beasley. Kicks it out to Giannis. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
They came out and bum rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight.
And stolen by Lillard. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Timeout called, the Nets. So for the Nets, Brendan Watford's checked in for Dorian Finney-Smith. Walker comes in for Johnson. And it's Cameron Thomas in for Bridges. Beasley against Thomas. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Early 2023 saw Cam Thomas just erupt as a scorer, Greg. We were talking about it every game. A guy who was ready to break out.
And, Kevin, I like using the word ready because he was given an opportunity and took it. And he showed us all what a productive machine he could be.
Now, here's Portis. Still without a basket. Here's Crowder. Beasley outside. Portis finds Lillard. Puts the move on. Brooklyn with the rebound. They're getting their first look of the season at the Bucks in this one.
The game is the first of a 3-game season series for these clubs, both looking to take round 1.
Whoever wins here immediately gets the edge in the season series, so I expect to see both teams with intensity.
Claxton with it, defended by Portis.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Beasley against Dinwiddie. Here's Beauchamp out to the right wing. Now Lillard over Thomas. Misses the fadeaway inside.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Walker in the corner. Three-pointer. That's in there. Thomas with the assist. Walker's got it back down to single digits for the Nets.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Here's Beauchamp. Beasley the pass to Lillard. And he can't stop the run as he misses.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
He gets that one.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
There will be some letdown at some point, but these teams, they are built to score. So
here's Lillard following the bucket by the Nets. Driving in. That one good for 2. Lillard's got 15 points.
This quarter has been all his. I suggest they keep the ball in his hands.
Outside Thomas. 36 seconds left in the first quarter. They get a hand on it. Beasley with the steal. Pass to Beauchamp. Back to Beasley. Beauchamp passes to Beasley. Here's Lillard, and Lillard throws it down.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
Dinwiddie outside. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And so it's Damian Lillard making things happen for Milwaukee. They kept going to him again and again. And he delivered with a monster quarter. And we'll be right back after this. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And quite a position here for the Bucks to be in. What do you think, guys?
Well, you can see these guys are unafraid to take chances defensively.
Yeah, they're putting pressure on all the ball handlers, getting into the passing lanes and showing great anticipation.
So with Lillard on the bench, this is who Adrian Griffin has out there. Lopez is the pivot with Giannis to his side. Malik Beasley out there with Green, and it's Crowder in at the 3 spot. Now here's Lopez. Crowder kicks to Lopez. And another basket for Milwaukee.
A big who can score from anywhere. Lopez is a tough guy to track defensively.
Inside, here's Bridges. It's deflected. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thank you, Kevin. Giannis Antetokounmpo remains so consistent. He said, I want to get to the position that my game is boring. People don't talk about it because I do it every single night. I don't get bored. The greats, the best players, never get bored. They always give their best every given night, and that's my mindset. Kevin?
Oh, D.A., I love it. Thank you so much for the report. Here's Green after Mikal Bridges' bucket. And here's Antetokounmpo outside. Bridges with the board. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the Brooklyn Nets. 11-point game. They host the Clippers after this game. That game will conclude a 3-game homestand. And despite the KD-Kyrie era fizzling out, Richard, you saw this firsthand, Brooklyn proved they are a destination franchise.
Yeah, just getting KD and getting Kyrie to sign was a win for the Nets. It proved that all stars will go to Brooklyn. Now it's about finding the right stars.
Green, the pass to Crowder. Yep, it counts.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Now here's Thomas. His last outing, 16 points for him.
And Bridges refusing to settle for the layup, locked in on throwing it down.
Beasley, the pass to Giannis. Passes to Crowder from the arc. Kept alive. Antetokounmpo using his size.
He has been a key factor for them offensively, scoring with consistency.
Now the pass to Watford. It's good from long range.
The defense got crossed up, and Bridges takes advantage with that pass.
Bucks leading by 11. Beasley, the pass to Antetokounmpo. And there's a whistle. That goes on Mikal Bridges. That is his first foul of the game. Simmons checked in for Royce O'Neal. Chris Middleton's checked in for Milwaukee. Now here's Middleton. And there's a whistle. That goes on Mikal Bridges. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Another foul would give him 3 before the half. Something to keep an eye on, guys.
Here's what Brooklyn's going with right now. Dorian Finney-Smith comes in for Simmons, and Johnson subbed in for Walker. Jackson, he's checked in for Milwaukee. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. Mikal Bridges picks one up. Greg, there's been a scoring surge throughout the league. Is that due to poor defense, or is it to the rising talent level?
Listen, teams are still defending, and the rules might have helped some. There's no doubt that there's not as much grabbing and holding. But these guys are scoring from all over the court and doing things we've just never seen before.
Timeout called, the Nets.
And a moment now to look at the numbers for Brook Lopez. Good season for him last year. Put up about 16 points a game. Almost 2.5 blocks and 6 rebounds. But you look at all that, and really it doesn't give you the entire picture of his impact defensively.
Just in general, numbers don't tell the whole story with defense. Guys like him, you have to watch to understand his impact.
And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game. With this chance, let's show you the league's most intimidating shot-blocking defenses from last season. Number 1, the Nets.
And that defensive reputation has value in and of itself. I mean, by the end of the season, teams were afraid to take the ball inside.
Nets trail by 12. Pass to Watford. Dinwiddie against Green. Dinwiddie left side. Another shot, and it's good on the way up. Dinwiddie's got his second bucket of the game to go.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Middleton on the wing. He dishes it to Green. Middleton on the wing. Covered by Johnson. Shot clock at 6. Kicks it down to Middleton. And the Bucks miss again.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Thomas passes to Johnson. Here's Finney-Smith. Dinwiddie outside. Thomas with the ball. He's picked up by Lopez. Yep, it goes in, and the Milwaukee lead is cut to just 7 on the basket from Thomas.
Maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot the D can afford to give him.
Giannis right side. The rebound by the Nets. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing that last matchup with Boston.
Well, they made a few key shots, but missed many more. It was a rough night for them offensively.
And tonight, I expect them to play better offensively. Try to get some closer looks.
Oh, look out! Look out!
Oh, that's how you finish.
Oh, my. That is freakish skill from Giannis.
And they're bringing you up close and personal on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And so it's Dinwiddie with it. He'll bring it up for the Brooklyn Nets. They trail by 7. Pass to Watford. He kicks to Thomas. This is it to Watford. Fires the 3. Finney-Smith can't get it to go. For Milwaukee, they've gone 5 of 11 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
And on the drive, Giannis, he can be so disruptive, just muscling his way through the defense.
Dinwiddie outside. Outside Thomas. This one for 3. Knocks down the 3 ball. Thomas got 8 points.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Lopez, a screen on Thomas. The kick out to Lopez. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. That's trailed by 6.
And one thing about Cam Johnson, his shooting mechanics are elite.
We already know that he shoots a high percentage from 3, but he also has the height to shoot over people from out there, and that adds to the confidence.
Shows the ability to adjust to contact. Don't underestimate what Middleton can do offensively.
Outside Thomas. Dinwiddie sets the screen for Thomas. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots at the game right here.
And, you know, something I remember from their last game was how good he was at the line.
The Nets making a switch here. Claxton's checked in. Bucks leading by 7. Here is Lillard. 17 points in the game. Jackson looking around. Here's Portis over Claxton. And no good. Trying to use the glass. The Nets have gone 8 of 14 in the second quarter on field goal attempts. Now here's Dinwiddie. Johnson outside. 3-pointer. It's rebounded by Portis.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession. And
Middleton kicks to Lillard. And that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will retain possession. Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
6 on the shot clock. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Yeah, a determined shooter who excels at the charity stripe. Middleton will gladly head to the line. Middleton hits them both.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see him miss.
Dinwiddie passes to Thomas. Dinwiddie sets the screen for Thomas. Kicks it out to Johnson. That's in there. Thomas with the assist. Thomas got 3 assists in the game.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up, oh yeah, you're done.
Here's Beauchamp. Nothing on the board. There's Jackson with the 3. Johnson with the rebound. Johnson's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Oh, and there's the alley-oop.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. Bucks leading by 4. Lillard with it. He's got 17. Driving to the basket. For 3, Portis score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
And a great look. Lillard always looking for teammates. Doesn't have tunnel vision.
Thomas passes to Finney-Smith. Up top, Claxton. Down low and stolen by Lillard. And Jackson throws it down hard.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
Right side, Thomas. Back to Claxton. And another turnover here by Brooklyn.
All right, a chance to check out stats for Damian Lillard. Great showing for him last season. 3rd in scoring, and he ranked in the top 10 in assists. An incredible knack for drawing defenders and finding the open man.
And you only average top 3 in points if you have a particular mindset that you are the guy. The pass to Portis. Here's Lillard, and he drops it in from the low post. 19 points for Lillard.
Oh, remarkable score. Lillard's shoot-first mindset is what helps him own games like this.
Dinwiddie can't cash in from close range.
Okay, let's just say it. This has been an ugly quarter for him. Not quite a break a mirror ugly, but it's getting there.
Middleton can't get it to go.
And even though he hasn't been himself, it hasn't affected his team too much. They've still got the lead.
Thomas passes to Claxton. Thomas against Jackson. Dinwiddie outside. Here's Finney-Smith. And again, it's the Nets missing. And here's Lillard. He brings it up for Milwaukee. At one point, they led by 16. And Middleton kicks to Lillard. 56 seconds left in the second quarter. Driving inside. Here's Middleton. Brooklyn with the rebound. Johnson's got 5 rebounds tonight. They need this one. Thomas, no good.
The defense really made this an uphill battle, and he just couldn't get there.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far. And that one falls for Middleton.
And here in the second quarter, he's starting to work himself to the free throw line. That's a good move.
Walker's checked in for the Nets. And then for Milwaukee, Jay Crowder comes in for Bobby Portis, and it's Malik Beasley in for Jackson. Here's Walker. That's his 4th basket of the game, and he's only taken 4 shots. Off to a good start.
That's just smart basketball right there, finding a way to get a high percentage shot on offense.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Dinwiddie against Lillard. Pass to Beauchamp. Back to Lillard. Hit the crossover and foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Oh, that's cold. Lillard shows the ball, pulls it back down. Free throw line.
The free throw is good from Lillard. There's 10 seconds left to play in the first half. Now Dinwiddie shoots over Lillard, and he got that one up in time but doesn't go in. And so it's Milwaukee, 13 points up at the end of the period. They've been putting on a clinic in the paint. Shots are falling with regularity, and they are pounding it down low. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. Chris, you guys were able to get the lead. What was the key to getting all those open shots?
It was just getting stops, getting rebounding, getting out and pushing, finding lanes, finding open guys.
And you made the most of it, Chris. Thanks a lot. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily.
Thanks for tuning in. Welcome. A clinic in execution so far, as it's been a dominant showing for the Milwaukee Bucks.
They're putting in work in the paint. Right now, they're the schoolyard bullies, taking that lunch money. Those guys across from them, man, they got to have some backbone, Shaq.
The Jet not mincing words at all. And let's take a second now to see what the fans are saying on social media. And Kenny, looks like no job too odd for Todd wants to know. Jet, what do you think would be more scary to find alone in the wilderness? A moose or Shaq?
Well, hold on. Are they fed? Because I'm standing between a hungry Shaq and a hungry moose. I think I'd take the hungry moose.
Rawr, Shaq Squatch, feed me, feed me.
Fellas, look at the antlers on that thing. Thanks for spending halftime with us. Time to get it back out to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Really an incredible game from Lillard.
Well, he left his mark on that first half with his quick hands. Great sense of timing to pile up the steals.
Not only does he have solid defensive instincts, he just plays extremely hard. And I know people might not realize this, but that is a skill, and it is very difficult for the opposition. It is a recipe for disaster.
Cameron Johnson is out there with Dorian Finney-Smith. Then there's Nicholas Claxton. Then it's Bridges. And it's Dinwiddie in at the point. That's the group for Jacques Vaughn getting going here in the second half. Pass to Bridges. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It goes on Chris Middleton.
I consider Mikal Bridges a high motor player. He's always ready to turn up his energy if he thinks it will help him get the better of him.
And while we see a number of players get hurt during the season, Richard, Mikal Bridges has remained very durable.
He's just an old school player. That's what they used to do. If you were healthy, you played in every single game, and he's found ways to stay healthy.
With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Nets have been forced to pivot from their star-crossed super team era. The what-ifs are fading into the rearview mirror. Now it's people like Mikal Bridges that are going to form the next new era. And rest assured, this team has dug its way out of far worse. With the draft assets and two-way talent on their roster, their aim is to remain competitive. Kevin?
I think they are. David, thank you for the report. Yep, it goes in, and the Milwaukee lead is cut down now to just 12 points with the basket from Claxton. Lillard looking around. Middleton outside. Shot clock at 6. Antetokounmpo passes to Lillard. Doesn't go for him. Bridges with some nice defense. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the Nets. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. And good. Got the English that time as it falls.
If you're waiting for him to miss when he's that open, you're going to be in for a long wait.
Now here the 2K leaderboard with last season's top rebounding teams. Bucks number 1.
They had such a strong presence in the paint. Just a physical team. They dominated the interior in terms of rebounding.
And the first one at the line is good. Middleton hits them both. Here now is Dinwiddie. 6 points for him. A 3-ball. Rebound, Giannis Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game.
Just an ugly show from him offensively. Yep, no way to describe it, just ugly, and that hasn't helped.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
And the slam dunk by Johnson.
What a flush by Johnson, putting that bounce to use on that oop.
Bucks leading by 12. Middleton looking it over. Lillard outside. Kicks to Lopez. Rebound, Brooklyn. Claxton's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Bridges with it. Now guarded by Middleton. Johnson wide open. He fires. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. Over in the corner, Lillard. To the inside. The Bucks working the ball around. Jackson misses. The Nets have gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter. 50% from the field. Dinwiddie for 3. Rebound, Giannis Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Driving in. Machetes his way. Giannis. And plenty of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws coming up. And the foul goes against Brooklyn. And this will be his second and third shots to the line here.
I think what makes Giannis special is how uncomplicated he is. The man is just an incredible, pure athlete who simply loves the game of basketball. That's all there is to it.
Here's what Milwaukee's going with right now. Bobby Portis has checked in for Lopez, and it's Green in for Chris Middleton. The baseline J. Portis can't get it to go.
And the defense was right on him there. Nice contest.
Johnson kicks to Dinwiddie. Back to Johnson. The second effort. That shot misses. Great D that time from Green. Back to Giannis. Over in the corner, Lillard. With the...
Oh, my goodness.
Man.
Oh. Is Dame trying to get in the dunk contest? Looked like it on that incredible finish.
Awesome display of athleticism captured by your AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Dinwiddie outside. There's the 3. Hits it from 3-point range. Dinwiddie's got 5 points in the quarter.
He's finally getting a chance to show off his range. I know he wishes he would have found his shot in the first half.
Lillard dishes to Jackson. And it's blocked. Now here's Dinwiddie. 9 points in the game so far. Here's Claxton, defended by Portis. Great D that time from Green.
There wasn't a lot of resistance there at the rim. He just tricked off a little bunny.
Here's Lillard. He takes it in. Excellent D there by Johnson.
And once he had to change his shot in the face of the D, you just had a feeling that one wasn't going to fall.
Dinwiddie with the bucket.
Something seemed to click for him at halftime. He's looked a lot more focused, and the game is just easy for him now.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. Crowder is checked in for the Bucks. Malik Beasley comes in for Jackson.
And a chance to check out the stats for Dinwiddie. Last year, getting it done. He averaged about 17 points a game last year, 6 assists and 3 rebounds. To have a scorer like him consistently deliver you points makes such a big difference for a team.
He's someone you can rely on to bring it on a nightly basis. When they need a basket, he's the guy they turn to.
Inside. Good on that shot. With that, the Bucks lead is cut down to 9. They're back within single digits after that one from Bridges. Green against Bridges. Ball's knocked loose. There's Dinwiddie. He's got 12. A rebound by the Bucks. Portis has got 5 rebounds tonight.
Nothing just seems to be bouncing his way today. Mama said there'd be days like this. They have missed his production.
Beasley, the pass to Crowder. Back to Beasley. Out to the wing. 5 to shoot. And Lillard gets double teamed. And there's the foul. It's on Cameron Johnson. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Thomas checked in for Mikal Bridges. Lillard attacking. And Damian Lillard with the jam.
And that's a great move by Lillard. Quick and decisive. Doesn't waste time on the attack.
Nets trail by 11. Here's Dinwiddie. An easy 2 points on the layup. Dinwiddie's got 10 points here in the second half.
And he has been on fire this quarter in terms of his scoring. Hopefully that fire spreads to his other guys and they can rally.
Drives to the hoop. Portis can't get it to go.
And you got to give credit to the D for never giving up on the play and doing just enough to bother him at the rim.
The alley-oop layup, very well done.
Well, they're getting stops, and they're attacking on the offensive end.
All the momentum seems to be running in their favor. They're close to taking the lead.
Passes it to Crowder. Back to Lillard. Releases. Off target from the wing.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Claxton finds Thomas. Again, the Nets for 2.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Portis a screen on Dinwiddie. 3-pointer Lillard. It's hauled in by Claxton. And the Nets with possession. They're on a 16-7 run. Things really clicking for them at the offensive end.
They're making good decisions, not wasting these opportunities.
To the middle. There's the steal. In transition, here come the Nets. They get it back. Outside for Thomas. Takes the 3. Can't hit that one. Bucks leading by 5. Crowder, the pass to Beasley. Outside, Green. And there's the pass to Lillard. Shot clock at 5. For 3, Portis. And it's Finney-Smith with the rebound. Finney-Smith's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Thomas, it's a wide open look. Good on the 3-point shot. Thomas got 14 points for the game.
He was solid in the first half from deep. He's a guy who can get hot. Let's see how he does here in the second.
Beasley outside. Milwaukee, no good that time either. And here are the Nets. They're on a 19-7 run. Dinwiddie outside. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Milwaukee's gotten 1 of 6 3-pointers to drop since coming out of the locker room at halftime. Wasted no time on that one. 6 points for Jay Crowder.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
Dinwiddie kicks to Finney-Smith. Oh, good on the 3. And here's Lillard. He brings it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. And at home for the next game, it'll be Detroit pulling into town. That game is the first and last of their homestand.
This man is on fire. His team is winning, and it doesn't get better than that.
Dinwiddie against Lillard. Dinwiddie's shot is off.
Well, okay, well, I like his aggressiveness, but, like, the defense was waiting on him that time.
For three, Beasley. Brooklyn with the rebound. We've got 1:13 left to play in the third. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. To the wing on the left. Here's Finney-Smith. Here's Claxton. It counts. And the foul. It's on Bobby Portis.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Yeah, I'm going to go out on a limb here and say they need to emphasize rebounding going forward.
Looking at who's out there now for the Nets. Trendon Watford's checked in for Dorian Finney-Smith. Lonnie Walker comes in for Johnson. And Mikal Bridges subbed in for Dinwiddie. Middleton outside. A floater. The shot comes out. Walker with some nice D. We'll see if they want to trade 2 for 1 here.
Got to time up that clock to do so.
For three, Bridges. Jay Crowder with the rebound.
He knocked down a 3 in the first quarter, but he's still been unable to connect from deep past the break.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Scooped up. Outside for Thomas. And he's good on the 3-ball. Thomas got 17.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Beasley dishes to Middleton. Not a piece of it. And that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will retain possession. You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
And this is why coaches stress the importance of defense. Big block there in this close game.
8 seconds left in the third quarter. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Bridges. Middleton with it. Walker with some nice D. And so it's Damian Lillard making things happen for the Bucks. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. Back to the action in just a minute. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter form.
You've got to admire the vision just as much as the accuracy. Not many players can even spot that pass.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. So with Lillard on the bench, this is who Adrian Griffin has out there. Lopez is the pivot with Giannis to his side. Then it's Jay Crowder. Then it's Malik Beasley. And it's Beauchamp in at the 2-guard spot. Here's Giannis. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Shooting 1.
Free throw no good for Giannis. Brooklyn trailing. Pass to Walker. Shoots. Great look, but off the mark.
Hey, look, I'm not going to lie here. That's a shot that he needs to be making. There are no excuses.
Crowder finds Antetokounmpo. Pass to Beauchamp. Good. And it's Giannis picking up the assist. And it's a 5-point Bucks lead.
And that's the beauty of Giannis. Always been a willing passer and can find the open man once the D focuses in on him.
From deep, Thomas. The rebound by the Bucks. Lopez has got 4 rebounds in this game. Crowder from outside. Bridges with the board. Bridges has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Passes it to Simmons. Back to Bridges. It's Solomon to Kumbo. And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half in this 4th quarter. No good from Beasley.
You know what? They're winning, though, despite the fact that he has just been really off.
Bridges passes to Thomas. There's the triple. And he slams it one-handed.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Now, Giannis. And Cameron Thomas picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. The Nets making a switch here. Claxton's checked in. And Milwaukee also making a switch. Damian Lillard's checked in for Malik Beasley.
A great feed, and that assist gives him a triple-double. You gotta love that kind of player, able to get it done in just about every facet.
Nets trail by 5. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Here's Watford. No good on the triple. And here's Lillard. He brings it up for the Bucks. At one point, they led by 16. Bridges with the steal. Damian Lillard grabs the loose ball. Bucks leading by 5. Beauchamp passes to Crowder. Jacks up a 3. Rebound, Brooklyn. Bridges outside. The pass to Watford. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
And how about no turnovers here in the second half, making sure they get a quality possession every time down the floor.
And some changes here for the Bucks. Bobby Portis is checked in for Lopez. And it's Jackson in for Jay Crowder. Lillard outside. And Lillard gets double teamed. Here's Beauchamp. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. Lillard's got 4 assists in the game.
This is why you always have to chase guys off the arc, because everyone has a 3-point shot now.
Timeout called, the Nets. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, during the break, listening in on Jacques Vaughn's huddle, you know, he had some pros and cons. He said, I like our play inside. But what's happening at the arc, fellas? We got to start making some shots. Needs more production from the outside. Guys?
Thank you, David.
Well, Bridges isn't the biggest guy, but he is a fighter.
All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Milwaukee.
I like how they've been attacking the lane. It's been beautiful. All game long, they've been successful penetrating and getting offensive production.
And you also have to applaud how they've attacked the interior in this game. A lot of points happening for them in the paint tonight.
Bucks passing it around. Pocket 6. Nice shot by Portis.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
Nets trail by 8. Here's Thomas. Rebounded by the Bucks. Antetokounmpo's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. Here's Portis. Pass to Beauchamp. Up and in on the layup. And it's a 10-point Bucks lead.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
Yeah, but they can't relax. They've got to keep building on this lead because it is not safe.
Pass to Thomas. Walker against Jackson. Now here's Walker. Not a lot of room. Just 4 to shoot. Over Jackson. And again, no good by Brooklyn. On offense here, the Bucks. They're on a 14-4 run. Here's Beauchamp. And it's Antetokounmpo picking up the assist. Giannis has got his assist totals piling up. 11 now for him. Bridges outside. Pass to Claxton. To the wing right side. Lillard against Bridges. Walker's shot is off. Milwaukee leading by 13. Portis for three. It's hauled in by Claxton. Claxton's got rebound number 19 now. Incredible board work.
First personal foul. Team second.
So for the Nets, Dorian Finney-Smith's checked in for Trendon Watford. Johnson comes in for Lonnie Walker. And Dinwiddie subbed in for Cameron Thomas. Bridges with it. Picked up by Portis. Out to Bridges. The three. Traps in the tray. Bridges has got 7 now in this quarter.
And he's really shot the ball well, but it hasn't been contagious.
Antetokounmpo dishes to Jackson. Beauchamp passes to Lillard. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Well, Lillard always commits to his shot, so he sticks with it despite the foul and gets it off.
Milwaukee making a switch here. Middleton's checked in. Nets trail by 12. Here now is Dinwiddie. Johnson outside. The pass to Bridges. Over Middleton. Bridges misses. Here's Milwaukee now. They're on a 19-7 run. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And how about the attack there from Giannis inside, going right into the defense and still able to get the shot up.
Both free throws good from Antetokounmpo. Here's Dinwiddie. Looking to get it going, and he lays it up and in.
Yeah, he was able to sneak it to the rim. Not enough room to get just like an easy layup.
Lillard, the pass to Antetokounmpo, and here is Portis. Over to the wing, and that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will retain possession.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
Yeah, I think he was hoping to maybe even get the steal, but I agree. He still got a good outcome.
The shot by Middleton, wide open. Good. And it's Giannis picking up the assist.
And this is what Middleton does. Hit trays. He's one of the best in the league at helping his team space the floor.
Dinwiddie against Lillard. Dinwiddie passes to Claxton. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Bridges against Jackson. To the left side wing. Portis. And there are the Bucks with another bucket.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Claxton, the pass to Bridges. Great D that time for Middleton. And so it's Middleton with it. He brings it up for the Bucks. Three-pointer, Lillard. Middleton, the pass to Portis. Outside Jackson. Second chance shot. Just 5 on the clock. And that one's good. Lillard.
They're in strong position coming down the stretch, and he is a big reason why.
Nets trail by 18. Dinwiddie outside. Lets it go from 11. A rebound by the Bucks. Giannis is in for Milwaukee. They're shooting well. 50% from the floor. And the dunk by Jackson.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
Brooklyn's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Steps back. Dinwiddie with it. Now guarded by Middleton. Bridges, no one around him. That one falls coming off Dinwiddie's feet. Bridges has got a couple of three-pointers now in the fourth for the Nets. Pass to Jackson. Outside Portis. Lillard from outside. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Chris Middleton. That's foul number 2 for him. Now a timeout called by Brooklyn. And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
What a presence he's been on the floor tonight. His numbers would make a point guard proud. He's got more assists than you can count, and he's making all the right decisions when the ball is in his hands, whether it's to go it alone or kick it to an open man.
Well, to come in here facing a hostile crowd and have a game like he's had, that's what separates the good players from the great players.
Now, this is more like it. 9 points for him from three-point range this half. That's 9 more than he had in the first.
The shot's good.
It's difficult trying to throw Middleton off his rhythm. Remarkable job staying with that shot.
Pass to Dinwiddie. To the paint. He's looking for Claxton and finds him. It's good.
This man has entered the zone. Great shooting performance from him all game long.
And Middleton kicks to Giannis. 1:49 left to play here in the fourth. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Contact just doesn't matter against Giannis. Once he's inside, he is not to be stopped.
Bridges sets the screen for Dinwiddie. And a miss there on the triple.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Outside Portis. Lillard the pass to Jackson. He kicks to Middleton. 6 to shoot. The Bucks need to get a shot off here. Here's Lillard. And another assist for him.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for the Bucks.
You know, it's tough to put your finger on the deciding factor in this one, but I'd say that the shooting accuracy made the difference.
Yeah, I think you're on point, Kevin. They got better looks, and that tends to lead to a better field goal percentage.
And it'll mark their 4th win on the year. Actually, their 5th win on the year.
And once it becomes official, this win gives them a nice confidence boost against this team. They'll face them twice more this season.
And guys, one of the steady and outstanding players putting in another impressive performance. It was a big-time outing for Giannis.
His overall stat line really says it all. I think a triple-double game for him, getting it done everywhere on the floor.
Here's Bridges. Sinks that one from the post.
Just look at those stats from Bridges, and he is feeling it.
And so it's Milwaukee now. Well, this one is winding down now. Milwaukee can watch the clock run out. Middleton for 3 drills the three-pointer. And the Bucks lead by 19.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
All road wins. They're just so sweet. They're just so sweet. You know why? Because they are so hard to come by.
So no problem for Milwaukee as they get the win. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And now let's go over to David Aldridge from the sideline for an interview with our player of the game. Hey, David.
Thanks very much, Giannis. Great individual performance. I guess you're going for another MVP, huh?
You know, I try not to think about it that much. My mind says do my job, do whatever it takes to help my team win, and all I get about is that we got to win.
Love the humble brag, man. Congrats on the win. Thanks.
Much appreciated, David. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. As New Balance presents our player of the game, Giannis Antetokounmpo.